Woodbury. As you guys can see right here, these shoes just came out today. Nike factory. There go the price on it. There go the price on it. You ready? Woo-wee! There you go. YouTube video on the way, baby. Here go the red one right here. I was only able to get the black, but here go the red. Fire. Fire.
I say the red one looks better than the black.
It looks better.
What's up, everybody? whydavis here, back with another review. So I'm gonna show you guys a Nike SB N7 Decon. Alright guys, and these officially dropped today on the sneakers app. It wasn't a 10-minute window. This was like a first come first serve type of thing, and these sold out instantly. And they also had some merch drop with the shoes as well. Now these will come out, I believe, in Arizona, first come first serve. I'll leave up a paragraph right here so you guys can see a little bit about the shoe and where the shoe will be releasing on the 17th in stores. But this is the box right here. Pretty dope box. We get a special edition box, and surprisingly these came out first come first serve at Woodbury Commons. If you guys have not ever heard of that, that is like a shopping center mall in New York. All right guys, and it did drop at the Nike factory. Surprising, I know. The shoes was $110, but since it was in New York, we did have to pay tax on these shoes. Once again, I am from Jersey, so I'm not used to paying tax on shoes, but you guys already know what I'm about to tell you. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and show your boy some love. We recently just hit 24,000 subscribers. I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. If the channel hits 30K by the end of the month, I'll give away 3 shoes, guys. Probably a SB Dunk, a Lost and Found Chicago, and maybe a Yeezy. But make this happen, guys. I have over 7 million views total on the channel. I should have way more subscribers than I have, but I'm very appreciative of you guys. And with that being said, you already know where to come if you want to see retail cops. You're looking at Retail Poppy right here, one of the best on the platform at collecting shoes for retail. So this is the shoe right here, guys. I did go with a size 9, as you guys can see. I wasn't able to get the red pair. They were doing 1 per, so 1 of each per, but I had woke up late, got there too late, and you know, it was just a shit show after that. But this is the box right here. We don't get to just retail on the box. On the top it says N7. We also see the Nike with the swoosh in the background. All right, one side it says N7 in a big font, the other side says N7 in a kind of like a smaller font, and on the back of the box it says "Until we all win." All right, now to give you a little bit of history about N7, is basically an organization within the Nike branches, and they basically, you know, give money to organizations and grants and things like that. And this shoe is basically showing love to the Native Americans out there. So we take out the shoes right here. All right, so this is a shoe in the white and black colorway. On the tissue paper here, it says N7 written across. Show you guys real fast. All right, another layer of tissue paper in there, and you get the white and green sticker on the inside, with also a blue stamp on the inside as well. Once again, I got these from the Nike store, Nike outlet, whatever you want to call it. This is the shoe right here. What do you guys think about these? Copper drop. I mean, they're pretty exclusive, and you know, they're only going for $250 at the moment. This shoe, this colorway, I should say, the red one is going for about $200. But you know, with the market right now, it's the best time to be a sneakerhead. If you wait a little bit, these shoes might go down in price. But I mean, they did sell out pretty fast on, you know, sneakers this morning. I don't really know the stock numbers on these, but this is the shoe. What do you guys think, man? Copper drop. Which colorway do you guys like better, if so? But man, these things are nice, I would say, in hand. But let's start off with the bottom of the shoe, guys. So on the bottom of the shoe here, we get this white outsole, and through it you can see white and blue. Kind of mimics the lines that we see on the box. I'm not really sure where this design comes from. I don't really know a lot about N7, to be honest with you guys. But on the middle of the bottom of the shoe right here, it says Nike SB, but the swoosh going across in white. All right, coming towards the base of the shoe here, if you guys look at the midsole, it is in white on both the inside and the outside of the shoe. Coming up towards the top half of the shoe, this shoe is majority in a canvas material. So looking at the middle panels in a canvas, towards the back we see a little bit of more canvas, and then we see this swoosh that looks like it's been sewed in on top of it, which is really, really nice. All right, towards the front of the shoe here, we get like some tree design, as you guys can see there, and it kind of has like that, you know, film font. So when you feel on it, kind of feels like that film. It doesn't really, oh, it does. It does have like that scratch sound when you scratch your hand on it. But that's the design on the front right there. I'll show you guys a little bit of that later on. But looking towards the back of the shoes and through the lace panels here on the shoe is some black, and then we see some flowers. That looks like a robin to me, okay, as the bird right there. But what do you guys think, man? Really, really nice. I mean, I know a lot of guys may not like these because it has these flowers on it and whatnot. In my opinion, the shoe does flow together. On the inside of the shoe, we get the same thing. Canvas on the middle. We get this swoosh, which kind of has that same material that you guys see on the front half of the mud guard in front of the toe box. On the swoosh right there, on both the inside and the outside. All right, with like that film material scratch on it. Really, really nice. All right, and on the inside, we can see another bird and then some more flowers and whatnot. It's like in a black suede. It looks kind of hairy, but it's not hairy. Like they cut it down really, really low, if you guys can see that. All right, now looking at the toe box here, I think these will crease up on you because this is like a suede on here, but not as easy as other shoes would, especially because it has this flower emblem stitched in. You might not see a lot of the creases on this shoe, in my opinion, but this is my first time ever having a shoe like this, so I don't know how well it will stand up towards creases, honestly. But you guys can use my code of whydavis if you need some crease beads protection. You will save yourself $5. Looking at the mudguard here, we see that white on the mudguard and kind of has like that tree font around it with like that white film. Again, when you scratch it, you can really hear it and feel it. At the tongue on this shoe here, it comes in this white canvas tongue. We only do get one pair of laces on these, and they come with like some sale laces. It says Nike SB at the top of the tongue in red stitching. In the background of that comes in like a hairy suede and white. Okay, on the inside of the tongue, it doesn't say anything. Also, when you guys look from this angle, you can see that the tongue is exposed. All right, we do get some tissue inserts on these. All right, on the inside of the shoe. All right, the production dates on this was 11/09/22 to 02/01/23. Give you guys a quick look at that real fast. We get a really nice insole on these. Taking out the insole, we'll watch my sizing tips on these shoes. They come with this very well padded insole that feels really, really nice on feet. Well, I can't say all because I don't have all SBs, but the majority that I have gotten came like this on the bottom. And as you guys see, we get some extra padded down there towards the back of the shoe. Okay, I'll show you guys the bottom of the insole first, I guess. And when you guys look at the actual insole, we see the flowers and the robin bird on there, and it says SB on the left one, and it says N7 on the right. Pretty dope. What do you guys think about these? A copper drop, let me know in the comments box below. Looking under the actual insole, it is white in there with some white stitching. All right, and on the actual tongue here, we see this elastic band tongue. All right, coming towards the back of the shoes here, it says N7 on both the shoes on the back. I wish it would have said Nike SB just like it did on the actual insoles. Like one said Nike SB and the other one said N7, but they did make it match up back there on the back. And then behind that, we see that film white material, that tree design on it. Under that, we have some more canvas material, and then we see the trees and the black suede on the bottom of the shoe. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box right now. Okay guys, so this is what they look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a true size 9. I'm gonna get 9.5 in on my shoes, but in Nike Dunk lows, I do go true to size because they run a little bit big and they fit a little bit narrow towards the front of the toe box, but then when it goes towards the back, it gets a little bit wide. And since I like to wear my shoes unlaced, I do have slippage on this shoe, just like any other Nike Dunk low that you guys see me try on really. But normally Nike SBs do run a little bit better, but since this is not your standard Nike SB, meaning like the inside of how it is made and whatnot, we don't really have any padding on the inside of these, so these do run a little bit different than others. But with that being said, I do feel a little bit of rubbing on the inside and on the outside of my foot. Now this is a true to size fitting shoe, and you know, if you guys like to wear your shoes unlaced like myself, you will have these slipping issues, as you guys can see on this model. Now with it being tied up, I don't have that problem at all, but I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box right here. So my big toe is right here. I do have a little bit of space in the front of the toe box, as you guys can see. Other than that, they feel really nice on feet. If you guys noticed, I have white socks on today, the only pair of white socks that I do own. Shout out to Apothecary and Whatnot. The giveaway will be on Whatnot if this, you know, if I reach 30,000 subscribers by the end of the month, or if I reach it by the beginning of August. So just keep that in mind when you guys are enjoying the content. Just make sure you guys sub and like the video. It is free, and I'm gonna show you guys what these look like with some different pants options right now. Okay guys, hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.